Welcome back, everyone. This is Pineleaf News for the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for January 2020. It's going to get fun trying to get used to saying that. Where today we are coming out of the place that we created last time, and I just want to make sure that I don't get killed instantly while getting up there. All right, let's up. Oh, actually, I have an idea. So I do have at least one piece of iron here. Let's get a shield. The most important survival tool you can have. Yeah, or at least the most. Well, I don't know how well you do with the shield, but for me, yeah. Don't leave the case with that one. Okay, now let's move around here before the. Just want to make sure there are no creepers in the area. Because those are the things that worry me the most in there. Alright, good. Now, where are we? We need to. Oh, yeah. Go down here towards the beard, I guess is what I'll call that section of the land, and see if I can grab what was here. Let's see, I do have a shovel, so might as well make sure I have it instead of trying to dig up the sand manually. And where are we? Ooh, let's see. Not going to be too deep, is it? All right, let's do a little bit of dig. One more check for drowned, and my hope is that there is going to be some food in there. That will be the most important treasure to have in here, will be food. All right, let's see. How close am I to the location? I'm currently facing south. I think it's probably going to be around here somewhere, but unfortunately, it's going to be a non-trivial thing digging this out. Because, yeah. Uh, Actually, there it is right there, I think. I think I just saw it. Did I see it? No, that was an illusion. Oh, well. I guess my desire and hope made me think that I saw it. Yes. Now, where were we? Now, I am... It's got to be... It's got to be here somewhere. Yeah. I have to make sure I don't drown trying to get this because, yeah, it is humiliating if you drown while trying to recover treasure. And yeah, it has happened to me before. But in hardcore, it's even worse because you don't have the option of getting back afterwards or anything like that. Oops, 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 oops. Ah, hope I don't spend all day looking for this thing because that will... Oh, oh, really? Really? Ah, fine. A second shovel. Well, if my shovel's gonna last that little... all right, fine. Iron shovel. This is, I think, the first time I've had a game where my first iron tool was a shovel. Hope it's a lot faster. Much, 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 much faster. But unfortunately, it does help to dig in the right... See, I seem to be right in the proper area. Oops. this on a different scale than my usual treasure maps? That could throw me off a little bit. It'll be beneath the sand somewhere. Ooh. Now, what do we have here? I have here. All right, let's have a look at this again. Now, right. Actually, let's remove the shield for a moment. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that shield. Oh, I dropped the shield. And I didn't. Okay, it didn't break. It dropped it. Okay, fine. Well, still using this one. All right, now. Keep track of food. And yeah, of air and yeah. This is one of those times where the rogue alchemist will tell Sassy, "Oh, be riveting, be riveting." Yeah, because I'm certainly not being riveting. Yeah. And actually, hey, I should try to get some apples first. I should be trying to get apples rather than trying to get treasure. Alright, fine. Now, which one? Okay, I'm obviously not doing this right. Let's see. Alright, I would expect it to be right around here. Unless it's really deep. But we're getting down to the bottom. Well, I was never good with treasure chests. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Come on. I don't think I've ever had so much trouble with the treasure chest before. This is even worse than normal. Oh, I hate underwater treasure chests. I just dislike them. Alright, I am going to forget about that for the moment. Because I desperately need apples. So I am going to chop down trees, get leaves, get apples. Any apples that may have come from last time despawned probably by now, so I'm going to have to just manually spend the time to manually. Actually, I don't have to manually knock down them all because what I can do is let those naturally despawn while I go to the next one. While there isn't any better chance of getting apples in this when they despawn naturally or anything like that, you're going down to the next one while this one's still on its way, so you can get more of them done that way, but yeah, this is unfortunately the sun is getting too close to setting, so I'm not going to be able to really if I do any more right now. It's just going to run out. I should probably just start the day with this, and I probably would have had many apples by now. But right now, no apples. No saplings either for some reason. I mean, that's a rather unusual thing. 2 whole trees without an apple? And without a sapling? I mean, yeah, without an apple, that's not all that unusual. Without a sapling is rather strange. No, where were we? I think it's right here, so I might as well. Alright, fine. Now, this is the Minecraft Parkour Challenge, and we do have certain rules that are in effect in the MHC. And one of them is that you are not allowed to eat or kill passive mobs. So, as a result of that, alright, that's just so I could see the outside. So, because of that rule, I won't be able to take an axe and kill the fish, but you are allowed to kill fish using, and not kill fish, catch fish using a fishing pole. But of course, first I'll need a fishing pole before I can do that. Sorry, so I've got 6 of that. So that means I can get an iron pickaxe. All right, I can do that. Iron pickaxe. Well, I'll probably run out. This will still probably wear down about halfway through the digging, so I will be keeping the stone one just in case. And okay, we've got that, and I could throw that in there for the other one. And I will keep the stone shovel just in case I spend a lot more time digging tomorrow. Good. Now, let's see how fast I can mine now. Whee! Amazing how much faster it feels as soon as you get your hands on a faster one. And then if I somehow manage to get a diamond pickaxe, unlikely, then I'll be even wee faster. You know what would really be funny is if I somehow ran into the treasure chest going in the other way. See, I would have to go south for that. Right now I'm heading north. So I'm going in the opposite direction, then I would find the treasure. I never thought of that. What if I tried to approach the treasure chest from this way? That would be weird. It'd even be weirder if it somehow worked. But it's worth it. It sort of gives me a goal as I'm doing all this digging. It will give me a goal as to what to aspire to. Now, interesting. I've never had so much trouble with hunger in an MHC. I mean, even if I've gone through an MHC. I think I once went through an MHC where I never ate because I never found any food. Oh, iron. Use the iron pickaxe. I mean, that's why I made it. Oh yeah, nice supply of iron. I could get some armor. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Oh, more iron. Oh boy. Yeah. Good. Now I'll have. See, how are we doing right now? All right, we are about 2/3 of the way through. Now let's get this. Actually, this is the problem. I'm running. Why am I running? I guess I'm used to some of my other series where I don't have to worry about running, but running in an MHC. What am I doing? Oh boy, no wonder I'm starving. Pineleaf, where have you been? That's right, because last month's MHC was the one where they had all the main rules suspended. So all the standard rules were suspended, so you were allowed to kill passive mobs and all that other stuff. But we're back to normal rules this month, and normal rules are you cannot kill or eat meat from passive mobs. So, yeah. So, due to that, we will have to. But you're allowed to catch fish. And that's because the rule of being allowed to catch fish ex- exists before they had fish as passive mobs. Because originally, of course, the only way to get fish was to either. I was about finding a chest, but I don't think it was possible. Could you find it in a chest before when not 13, I wonder? When they had all the C updates? I don't think so. So in other words, fishing was just about the only way to get it. There might have been some other ways of getting it, like by killing guardians. That's right, because if you killed guardians, there was a chance that they would drop fish, and since guardians are definitely not passive mobs, you should be able to use that. Anyway, you're not eating the. Yeah, as I said, the whole thing with fish was rather complicated, but you can eat fish. It's just that you cannot actually kill the fish. Oh, ooh. Well, that can be a problem. Hmm. Well, oh, I have to be careful here because we are rather low on health right now. In fact, because we're low on health, maybe I better just not worry about this place quite yet. But that does mean I do have a problem on how to get around here because I was hoping to. Alright, let's try. Let's try this. Yeah. And see how far I can get. Now, it might take me a couple episodes to reach the treasure. By the time I do this, I might have found the treasure the conventional way, but as I said, if I'm going to be mining for these resources anyway, I might as well have a secondary task as for the reason I'm going in a particular direction. And now, how am I doing right at the moment? Ooh. First of all, we are getting closer to the end. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check that. Oh, yeah, this is going to take me a while in order to reach the end of this line. I am going to have plenty of sand and sandstone, it looks like. Now, if I could think of something I want to build or something like this. But of course, the entire idea is to be rescued in the end. So it would have to be maybe build some sort, because we're figuring the next shift is going to come by in 9 days. So what I can do is just put up in is build some sort of tower that's some sort of please rescue me type beacon. And that way the ship could see, because I might not be close to where the next ship passes by. There we go. Nice. Well, and it looks like we are getting near the end of the episode, so obviously I'm not going to make it anywhere near the end here. So this is where we are going to be calling it. And just make sure I don't run this time. In return, next time we are going to see if I can get some apples, because that is what I'm desperate for right now. And if I'm really lucky, maybe even to finally find that treasure. But I don't want to try that until I've got a little bit more health and a little bit less less hungry. But that's it for today. I'll see you next time for the next episode of the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for January 2020.